What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Luciana, Conversation with Luciana. I am just full of energy. I am so excited. I don't know why. I have something like stirring in my belly. You ever get that? Where you just know something's on the horizon. You don't know what. It's just coming. It's just coming and you're just like, oh my goodness, is this today? Is this today? It's like leading up to Christmas. That's how I feel like. Something is getting ready to change in our lives, not just me. I'm speaking it over your life as well. Something is getting ready to change, and it's not a negative change. You've been through it. You've been through it. You've been through enough. I'm not saying you're not going to have challenges, because we are going to have challenges. We're not going to, as long as we're on this side of glory, we're going to have challenges. We're going to have mishaps. We're going to have disappointments. But every day it's not going to be that way. We're not going to be looking for the doom and gloom. We're going to be looking for what we've been praying for, what we've been working for. See how I just stumbled with those words? I'm still going to get that out. It's just about us moving forward. I feel it. I know it. Sometimes I get so excited and I record like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 podcasts. And I just like, okay, I save them in a draft. I don't know why, because I just feel like someone needs to hear that. Someone needs to hear that one day, but it's all going to work out. I'm excited. I don't know about you. I don't know what you've been praying for, but I know it's about to happen. So get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to be a glorious ride. I wanted to speak just affirmations and declare things over your life so you know that we're all in this together. How? I know that because we're part of the human experience. Therefore, I cannot see my fellow man or woman hurt, suffer without doing something about it. You know, I don't want to ever be disconnected from that feeling. It's a very lonely place. I think sometimes we put people as role models or celebrities on a certain status, and we shouldn't. No one deserves to be on that mantle. They don't. We could look up and say, much respect to you, much respect, but never envious, never jealous, never wanting to be you, because I'm only me. But sometimes, in the world of social media, we portray a lifestyle of the rich and famous. That's an old show you guys don't know nothing about. And it put people like the rich had things and they were able to travel the world and have certain amenities and certain privileges. And I thought to myself, would I really want to be that person where I can't walk into a post office and buy some stamps, or I can't go to my nephew's game without being just like my every mood would be scrutinized? I don't know if I would want to live like that. That I'll be a prisoner of my own fame. And sometimes, we are fixated on something because we don't want to deal with the problems in our own life. But then when things start moving, we try to kibosh it. We try to put out the flames with water, because we're not ready. But we feel like we're not ready. But this is what we've been asking for. You may not be the next celebrity, but you have something that you've been working towards that people need, which as a business, a certain gift that you have of sewing. Sewing and knitting is a lost art. You see the Project Runways and the Making the Cut. That's great. But you are amazed how they make clothes by hand sewing. That's a gift. Knitting, that's a gift. I can't knit myself out of a paper bag. But if I had to, I could do it. Could I do it as good as someone who does that for a living? That's their passion. That's their gift? Probably not. But you know what? I do have a gift to gab. I do have a way of wanting to listen and hear people, and I feel in my belly that it's excitement. It's like butterflies. That's what it is. It's butterflies, And it's good to have them. I feel that very strongly. I used to shy away from that because I'm just like, oh my goodness. I used to think that something means something negative is on the horizon. That's just the way I condition my mind. I'm telling you, it's a mindset. Stop doing that. Something's coming. Something's coming. Never idolize anyone to the point that you miss out on the opportunities that you have. Not everybody's meant to be on that level. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're all the same. We're all going to bleed. We're not going to bleed. We all bleed. We're all going to die, you know? So it's like, damn, that was kind of morbid, Luciana. No, what I'm saying is that, everybody has the same 24 hours in one day. Don't become a prisoner of the fame. Don't, because you'll lose sight of it. You'll lose sight of it. I want this sense of wonder. I want this sense of excitement always. I always want to anticipate something great. I do, in others as well as myself. I always want to have that feeling. Take nothing for granted. Take nothing for granted. People, things, life, do not take it for granted. It's a gift. It's a gift. It truly, truly is a gift. All these different variations, all these tragedies that are happening, and they are tragedies. We rise together. What is it? United we stand, divided we fall. That's a true. Remember that? Remember that some of you guys, can go back and remember the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic in which we stand, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Remember that? It was embedded in our brain. Now you can't say it for whatever reason. But we are united. We have more in common than we think. But I'm not going to smother your flame or dim your light because I want what you have. What's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. And if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. That's it. That's it. So let's go. Let's go. Let's stop living scared. Stop playing it safe. You know what? Stop playing it safe. Feel that thing in your belly. No. Pray. Oh, what if I don't pray? Pray anyway. Pray anyway. Meditate on that thing. Be jealous of no one. Be mindful. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. But know that you deserve to be happy. You deserve beyond to be rich. Rich is not also financial. Being rich in integrity, it means something. Knowing that people can depend on you, people can count on you, that your word means something, that's rich. That's rich. You will never be broke if you operate in a place of integrity, truth, humility. You'll never be broke. The universe does not turn its back on those type of individual. Your name may never go up in lights, but your name is written in the book of life. Never forget that. You can't take it with you. Don't want to take it with you. You want to enjoy life and the blessings? Then be the blessing. Stop holding on to things. You don't idol someone because they think that they have more than what you have. You have truth. You have substance. You do. They may have it, but they got to keep going. You can go in your house, close the door, and don't have to worry about 50,000 cameras around surrounding your house. You don't have to worry about having a target on your back. And I say that because it's something that I really want to bring up. And it's not to change this moment into something negative and make you feel down. But, I'm thinking about that young rapper, artist. I'm going to call a rap artist that was gunned down in his hometown of Memphis. I want to say Dolphin, but I'm not going to just put it out there. You guys correct me. You young people that follow that. He was on his way to get some cookies, and he was gunned down, right? And people, whatever the reason was, it wasn't a valid reason to take this man's life away from his children. And my personal feeling is another family is being ripped apart, and another young African American boy is going to grow up without his father being there. We should marinate on that, because that's real. That's real. It's not one from my homies. It's not none of that. It's like one more young, impressionable African American boy is going to grow up fatherless. That's sad. And we have to do better in our community. We got to do better with that. We got to change that narrative. But he had a nice car. I saw the car. He was out there. I'm pretty sure he was giving back, but he had built up a nice little nest egg for him and his family, right? Why people wanted that? They wanted to take what he had. They didn't want to earn it. They didn't want to work for it. They just knew he had it and they wanted to take for it. It's like, I'm pretty sure he would have gave it to you willingly to be there for his family. But you didn't give him that opportunity. You can have nice things. You can have money, but it does not bring you that type of security that you are looking for. Financial security, yes. Personal protection security, no. Therefore, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. But since you're not asking about that, we're just saying, I'm excited for what God is getting ready to do. Yes, I did say God. I did say that. So and I say this out of respect, I do. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just telling you what I believe, what I know. You cannot tell people they're wrong for feeling the way they feel or believing in what they believe in. You have no right to do that. You have no right to give up on life because it handed you lemons. You stay in the game and you continue to feel that butterfly in your stomach. You continue to have that childlike, oh my God, Christmas is coming. Christmas is every day because the gift of life is a blessing. It's a gift that gives every single day. If you don't believe me, try to go to the cemetery and wake somebody up. That is a gift that you can get it right, that you can do it again. I'm so passionate about that. How many people, and I remember laying in the bed with COVID and I just wanted to be better. I didn't give a damn what was going on in the world. I wanted my eyelash hurt. That's how it was for me. I cried for no reason. But when I came out and I start feeling better and start feeling good about myself and somewhat normal, I went outside for the first time and got in the car. Everything was brand new to me. Everything was brand new. It was just like, wow. I had a new zest for life, so to speak. It was an awakening. And I wasn't, on death's door with COVID. And sometimes God has to sit you down in order to prop you up or accelerate you forward. Again, I tell this story all the time. Conversation with Luciana was birthed during COVID. It was birthed. I was carrying it around and I actually gave birth to it. And I'm committed to it. What are you committed to? Are you committed to making somebody's life miserable? Are you committed to making your life miserable? What are you committed to? A political party? A cause? A religion? A relationship that's toxic, that's not doing nothing? What are you committed to? Is it bringing you high returns? Is it bringing you anything? Is it uplifting? What is it doing for you? If it's not doing any of those things but bringing you down, why are you holding on to it? Move forward in the direction. Your life is not in reverse order. It's not. It's not going backwards. It's not going backwards. You're not going back to childhood. So success and money, you're allowed to get certain things, but you can't relive your childhood. You can't, but you can improve someone else's childhood, but you can't relive yours. And we have a lot of adults living basically childlike lives because they're still doing the childish things because they were robbed from their childhood. You're an adult now. Treat yourself, yes, absolutely. But don't act like a spoiled, immature brat or a person that feels entitled to everything. Life does not owe you anything. It doesn't. Life does not owe you anything. You owe it to yourself in your life to go out there and make a difference. Let the butterflies return. Remember your sense of wonder. Remember that. Go back to that. Embrace that. Focus on that. The butterflies are back. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. The gift of life is every day. Remember that you are the gift of life because life is in you. So live it on purpose, with strong conviction, with integrity, with a smile. Always. It's important that we do that. I need you. Don't ever think that you're not needed because you are needed. You are needed and wanted, and you deserve to be here. Thank you for joining Conversation with Luciana. I can't say, let's go, but let's do this together. I like saying that. Don't forget, you can always turn on notification and know when I am going to post. I post every day except on Friday. Some are exclusively on YouTube, like this is on YouTube exclusive. Share this with someone. I hope I am able to brighten up your day as you brighten up mine with your mere presence. I appreciate you listening. Listen to me wherever you get your podcast. Tell a friend. We're going to grow together. We're going to do this. Email me if you have a topic, conversationswithluciana@gmail.com. If you have a topic or you want to be on the show. I said topic twice, but I'm excited. So I thank you very much for paying attention and listening to Conversation with Luciana. And I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.